The afternoon of June 27th, 2018 marked the start of a new adventure for me, because that's when I first sat down at a blank computer screen and started writing the book that would ultimately change my life. I had had lunch with an old friend that day, and our conversation inspired me so much that as soon as the lunch ended, I went home and wrote the introduction to my new book. I edited and rewrote the introduction that very evening, and I was so fired up about the project that I was wide awake at 4 o'clock in the morning, mapping out my next steps and deciding on what I was going to write. This had never happened to me before. Writing had always been a pleasure, sure, but it was also work. Writing this book was different. For the first time in my life, I understood what the Shakespeare meme, "this shit writes itself," actually meant. Of course, not all of the process was quite so invigorating, nor that inspired. Between writing, rewriting, researching, interviewing, editing, rewriting again, checking facts, designing, not to mention all the delays COVID caused, it's taken 3 years to complete the project. But today, I'm finally holding a copy of my new book, Is That All There Is, in my hand. And for the first time, I'm bursting with pride. What's the book about? It's about each and every one of us, you and me, and everyone else who's wondered what to do with the rest of our lives. Some of us work hard and achieve our dreams. We grow a business, raise and launch our kids, and settle in for the long haul. Some of us have dreams interrupted. The market changes, a health crisis intervenes, we make a mistake, we fail despite our best efforts. Sometimes we even reach our destination and then get bored. Whatever our circumstances, we inevitably find ourselves asking, is that all there is? And thus begins the search. Do we go back to school? Do we start a new business? Do we devote our lives to public service? Do we retire? To find the answers, I interviewed lots of people who had faced their own "is that all there is" moment and had gone on to live productive, important, fulfilling lives. I listened to their stories and shared their journeys and their recommendations. Sometimes they agreed with each other. Sometimes they disagreed mightily. But each one of them offered thoughtful, meaningful, and productive recommendations that each of us can use to chart our own paths. Sometimes they even share some shortcuts that can save you a lot of trouble and heartache. Here's the exciting part. As of today, the paperback version of Is That All There Is available on Amazon. All you have to do is click on the link below if you want a copy. And here's my offer. Click on the link, buy the book, and upload a review to let the world know what you think about it. Once your review is posted on Amazon, send me your mailing address. My personal email is on my website, www.bruceturkel.com. Send me your mailing address and I'll send you a signed and personalized hardcover copy for free. It might take a couple of weeks because the hardcovers haven't arrived from the publisher yet, but as soon as they do, I'll pop one into the mail for you. Of course, I'd also love to know what you think of the book, and I'd love for you to order lots and lots of copies to send to all your friends. But I'm willing to start with 1 or 2 copies and a nice word or two as well. Just click on the link to get the ball rolling and to find out for yourself, is that all there is? Thank you.